Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of Run It Up. I'm playing a $5 heads-up sit-and-go here on Ultimate Poker. As you can see, I've been playing this for a little bit already. The recording software crashed, and I didn't want to not record the sit-and-go, so we're starting maybe like 5 hands in. I'm playing Kimberly, which I will be calling Kimberly the rest of this video, regardless of what the Y does there for me. So apparently you guys really like videos about bankroll challenges because I was not expecting the amount of comments and messages to be what it was. So hey, that's awesome. So I'm pretty much planning on making videos every single day. I started with $50. If you haven't seen the last video, you should probably watch that one. But if you wanted to start here, that's whatever you want to do. So yeah, I'm starting with, all right. Too bad I don't have Queen 8 instead of Queen 9. Yeah, so I'm starting with $50. I'm gonna play about 20% of whatever my bankroll is. I'm gonna probably play about 20% of that. No, that is not proper bankroll management, but it is supposed to be a bankroll management challenge. So, if I was playing like 30 with a 30 buy-in bankroll, it would be just like watching me play small stakes poker with no with no real like challenge to it. So, I thought it would be kind of fun to make it at least a little interesting, play for at least proportionally high stakes. I feel like we have the best hand here a lot. I think maybe not. Maybe not. All right, so against a player like this, we're going to try to take small stabs and just hopefully win when we put our money in the pot with top pair or better. That's all you can really do. I don't think this player hasn't been doing the shoving thing except for when we started the video, so maybe she or he, I guess. Maybe she's just a little camera shy over there. Just when the camera's rolling, then it's like, I'm all in. I don't know what else to do. I'm just all in. But yeah, so it's awesome making videos again. We'll be making videos pretty much every day for a while now. There'll be different videos every day. It won't be, all right. That's interesting. It won't be the same old. It won't be running up every day, but there will be a new video every day for a while to come. I think that's the best way to do it, and so that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, we're in the World Series of Poker. Just got in the money about 2 seconds ago. The main event. Got a couple horses left in that, which is cool. And this is a great hand to call with because Jalapa set will be in. Very clearly, will have the best hand, and who knows what he'll bet or she'll bet. Going to be betting here on the turn, protect our hand a little bit. Sometimes we get mess around with, but not too often. At this point, I'm probably just going to check fold. We do have the best hand here some percentage of the time, but like not a ton. Check, just a good win. Beat ace king, ace queen. 7-5, 5-3. So that was nice. Needed that little pot. Not that we needed it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. So yeah, that's cool. World Series Poker main event is in the money. As you may or may not know, me and Jason Mercier and a couple other stragglers from depending on the year, we've been doing that 25K Daniel Negreanu's 25K fantasy draft this is our 3rd year doing it, and we won the first year and we won the second year. One of those years we had Ben Lamb when Ben Lamb just won everything, so that was easy. I think Ben Lamb himself had more points than like the second place team combined. It was like unbelievable. I would almost always bet this usually as pre-flop raiser, but this guy kind of seems stationy, and I'm afraid that we bet and he's going to check shove. So maybe that's kind of a weak check. I almost always bet that turn, but I'm glad he didn't shove, although if he shoved, I would have just called. You just can't do anything else. I've decided to go with he because it's just so much more likely that it's a he instead of, even though the name is Kimberly, I would bet on male. So yeah, the 25K fantasy, we won the last 2 years, so we're back-to-back defending champions, and we're currently in 2nd place. But Matt Waxman's team is so far ahead. Definitely checking here, even though it's a limp pot, just because this person could just bet like you know, 5,000. I'm all in, and then, you know, we just be really happy about that. Def check raising. That is a good turn card. So we want to make sure we don't lose a 10, which is possible. We very well might lose a 10 on this turn card. Just 10s might just fold. We want to make sure he continues with flush draw, straight draws, stuff like that. So betting like 250 I think would be bad, because those types of hands would probably be pressured into folding. 4. So there's certainly an argument to be made for checking, but I think, I think it makes more sense to bet and kind of rep a flush draw. Rep any kind of whiffed thing. All right, call. I call. Phil Helmuth style. I call. All right, sweet. Well, that's kind of a cooler, but I'll take it. I will take it. I think we can fold the deuce 3. I would always raise my button here with these stacks, but this guy's already proven to be so shove happy that I feel like we can let the deuce 3 go. Fold in this one, although that's kind of close. It's not that close, but so yeah, we've got I think we've got 2 guys left in the. Oh, this is good. Gonna min raise, not shove, because I obviously want him to be shoving. Snap call. Oh, let's do it. Oh, brother. Not again. All right, we're gonna have to do. Oh wow, look at that. How did I lose this? This is unbelievable. What a board to somehow lose this on. All right, yeah. So we have two. I got 2 horses left. You can look at the stats of the fantasy league. Going to all right, still shoving. 25kfantasy.com. The number is 25, and then kfantasy.com. So it looks like we're in second place right now. We're behind by a lot for Matt Waxman's team, but and the way that the point system works is that our players have to make the final 9, I think, before they get more points for cashing. That's just how Daniel has it set up. So it doesn't really mean a lot, but it looks like we're going to get second unless one of our guys final tables or somebody else's guy final tables who's behind us, and that would definitely put them ahead of us in almost every case. So there's that. All right. Jam it in there. Boom. Come on. Oh, what is this? This is a joke. If we lose to this fella, I think we should just pack it up. We should just get on out of here. I mean, obviously it's a heads up sit and go, so it's not exactly the most skill based competition ever. But 25-50. Now his shove happy style is actually correct. And just mucks it when we have checks. I think limping is actually fine, just because min raising gives him more chips, and I don't think he's necessarily going to attack a limp. And I'd obviously prefer to see more flops rather than less flops. All right, mucking it. So if we win this, we'll be down like 50 cents. No. Wow, what am I saying? That's bad. We'll be up to $45 if we win this. If we lose this, there might not be more videos. I'm just kidding. I'm going to limp fold this. I think I could definitely min raise fold, but I think limp folding is fine. I don't think it's deep enough to or shallow enough to shove. I mean, he has been shoving a lot, so you could definitely argue limp calling with ace deuce, but I just feel like we're going to get chips in so much better than that at some point that I'd rather just wait for that moment and not worry about trying to check to limp call for at best a very tiny edge. All right, let's see. Looks like it's I did min raise here. I think limping is all right as well, but I mean now we're at a point where, I mean, he still could shove a lot of hands obviously, but I think we can mix min raises and limps in. Folding to a shove. Interesting style. I haven't seen this too often. I mean, not that it's like really interesting because it's more just not the best, but it can't be optimal, but it's really not that bad though. Like he's obviously losing a little bit in how he's playing, but he's not losing a lot in the heads up sit and go strategy. It's really not. Maybe that's another fold in the button, even with a suited hand. So yeah. Oh, what else is going on? Been relatively quiet actually for a nice little change. I think I'm gonna actually just start min raising my big hands and limping my middling hands like this. If he open shoves, I would imagine I'm gonna end up folding just because we're either miles behind or slightly ahead, right? I guess once in a while we're a mile ahead, but very rarely. Mucking the deuce 3. I wonder if that's a sign of strength or weakness, the min raise versus the shoving. Not really 100% sure, I guess, but I mean, it's like what? How often has this guy min raised versus shoving? It's been very rare. Decent flop for us. If he checks, we'll be betting. If he shoves, we'll be folding. But there could be an argument made for checking behind, but I think betting is slightly better against a player like this. So it goes check call on the flop. So I assume that he's at least semi-weak. I don't know if we have the best hand. I would bet that we don't more often than not. But I think I prefer betting for both protection and value versus checking back. I think he has too often just like random hands that have nothing yet but are on their way. Like he might even have like 3-5 offsuit, ace-5, stuff like that. 890. It's really not a bad strategy though to shove like this when if this player is just like aware that he's not like a better player post flop, then playing this style of pre flop is certainly fine. I mean, it can't be that bad. Let's see if we get him. Let's see if we do it. Oh, here we go again. Come on, let's do it for the fans, Oh, brother. 4 club 9. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was worried. I was like, oh, did we chop? And then I was like, oh, God, reading the board is hard. So we did it. Our very first win here on Run It Up. That's great. So sorry that this video wasn't 45 minutes because I think people were wishing that these videos were. So yeah, quick little pain in the sit and go here. There'll be more videos coming soon. If you enjoyed, make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It's really awesome to see you guys seem to really like this video, these video series. So without your support, I would not be making any videos, or I would be and just not posting them, I guess, which would be really sad. So thanks so much for watching. New video coming tomorrow, I promise. You can tweet at me if you haven't seen the video by like 3 p.m. Pacific time and just be mad. I'm giving you the right to be mad by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Anyway, thanks guys. See you later.